Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm Farrell SC, and welcome back to our single-player series in ARK Survival Evolved. So, in the last episode, let me see, I started out by going over, the fact that we lost some items, because of the transfer bug. Um, yeah, so when we moved over from Scorched Earth to Ragnarok, the, game crashed. So, lost a few things, which wasn't a great way to start out the episode, but it is what it is. But in the last episode, we did end up getting what did we get? Two max level Thylas, and we got two? One? I think it was two max level Thorny Dragons, and we also got was it max level or 145 Lamantria? But yeah, last episode was pretty good. We actually got some pretty decent tames and everything. I did do a little bit off camera. I want to show you guys what I actually was able to tame up. Along with that, I also wanted to show you the some of the cool items that I actually got. So, of course, in Ragnarok, you do get a lot of item drops and everything, but red drops aren't as common as they were in Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth, that seemed like they were dropping pretty much right when we would pick one up. Another one would come out right away, and they were usually the red with the ring around it. Um, Now, on Ragnarok, there's a thing called loot crates. I mean, every map has loot crates, but on Ragnarok, yeah, there's a decent amount of loot crates all in the desert region. And they're actually pretty close to each other too, which is kind of cool. So I was farming those along with getting some new dinos and everything, which I'm going to go over. And I just wanted to show you guys everything that we got so far. So, like I did mention in the last episode, we did have to take a couple steps back because of losing items. I think we're pretty much caught up at this point. Whoops, wrong thing there. Sorry. So first of all, you may notice I did get the otter. I did actually go over back to the island. I got the otter. Came on back over here. The reason is I wanted to explore a little bit of the snow region off camera, and I needed the otter. And let's look at the stats just to kind of get an idea. I mean, we were with a few other things that I had on. I didn't obviously go up there with Desert Cloth. I actually went up there with Hide because I'm pretty sure we got it in the last episode. Now that I think about it, it might have been off camera too, but no, we definitely got it a while ago on Scorched Earth. I had to go there and get it. We had a Ascendant Hide. Ascendant Hide hat. What do they call it? I think it's just called hat, right? Yeah. So it was a Ascendant hat along with the Otter, put us about 500 in the hyperthermic range. So I was like, okay, let me give it a shot. Well, it still did not go over well, but let me show you the one thing that we did get, which was kind of cool. Let me go over all this now, basically. So from these red drops, they're pretty insane. So I'm gonna kind of show you where these are in the Ragnarok region. I'm not if one's not spawned there, at least I'll show you where the GPS coordinate is, so you have an idea. But we might be getting lucky and get a few items. We'll see. But we got a Ascendant rifle, which is kind of cool. Ascendant assault rifle. We got a Bronto platform saddle, which I don't know if we're ever gonna use it, but still kind of cool that it's Ascendant. We have the blueprint of it, which is a little bit better at armor, 82 as opposed to 73, so a little bit better there. Takes a lot of stuff, though. That's the only thing. We got a couple of compound bows, which was actually really cool. So this is an Ascendant one, has 281 durability with 439 weapon damage, which is actually pretty cool. But we did get two actual Ascendant bows. One is damage at 310, the other's 326, durability 129, and 311. So this is obviously the better one in both weapon damage and durability, but we got that too. Also came across this. I think this might have been from the alpha that I killed, though. There was an alpha Carno in the area, only level 20, so I was able to take it down easily with the Argent. But I think I got this with these items, actually. We ended up being able to upgrade here. So we have two ramshackle picks and hatchet now, which is kind of cool. The durability on it isn't crazy, like 54 as opposed to what a normal one is, which is 40, so it's not a huge difference. And 82, again, as opposed to 40, so not too bad. But this was the big one. This is a Ascendant Fur chest plate, which takes 200 fiber, easy. 500 hide, easy. 650 metal ingot, somewhat easy. 4,000 pelt, hair, or wool. That took forever to get, so I was able to take out the newly tamed. Yeah, you know what? Let me go over these now. Off camera, I was able to find a level 150 Morellatops. So we have a 150 Morellatops now, which is kind of cool. We don't have the saddle for it anymore because that was one of the things that was lost with the crash, but we have it, which is kind of cool. A level 224 Thorny Dragon, which this could be one of the ones that we already tamed. I don't remember. I actually just tamed one a few minutes ago. It was right in the area. It's actually Thanksgiving colors. It's like, I think it's like a black top with, no, I'm sorry. The top of it is all red. The middle of it, like the actual body, is all black, and the belly, the bottom, is like that neon yellow. So it's actually really, really, really cool. I think this is 1645 stamina. Yeah, you know what? This is the new one. Let me take this out just so I can show you guys what the new one looks like. It's actually pretty cool looking. And, of course, that's not it. Okay, you know what? Forget this. This is one of the old ones that we tamed. Okay, never mind. Let me just put it away. Anyways, let's go over everything else that I got here. Alright, let's put you back in. Okay, so new tames. Well, we have the Thylacoleo, obviously, that was normal. Funny story about the female direwolf that I tamed. If you remember at the last episode, right when we were taming up the Lamantria, there was a direwolf right in the area that I picked up and kind of threw off the cliff. Yeah, that was this one. It was a 145 female, so off camera I actually was able to tame it. So not bad of stats on it. It's okay. I think the health is pretty good on it. 2508 seems okay. But yeah, moving on, I ended up, as I was going around the map, I actually found a 224 female direwolf, so I picked that up. That is 341 melee, so that's pretty damn good. Another Thorny Dragon. I did find a level 150 Argent. Tame that. It has 361 melee damage, which is pretty good. Pretty good. What else do we get? The Lamantria we already went over. The Morellatops we already went over. I'm going to skip that guy quickly because these are the two biggest ones that I actually found. So, in the... Where's the second one here? I just had it. Okay, there it is. In the Redwoods, I was flying through there because I actually went back to the Highlands where we had our original map. The original base, I'm sorry. The reason why I went there was, one, because of the crash. I wanted to make sure to see if those dinos were wiped or not, which they're not. We still have our 2 trikes there, and we still have the 2 equises there. I also wanted to take a look at the storage boxes that we had there, because I wanted to see if there was anything of importance in there. Long story short, there wasn't. But on the way there, in the woods, I ended up finding a mated pair, female and male, Megatherium, 150. Pretty damn cool. Tame them both. The male has a really good health at 6,364. The stamina is 1440. Those are the 2 notable stats on it, but the female has 332 melee, and actually better stam now that I think about it. Okay, so the male got a lot in health. The female is actually better when it comes to melee, stamina, and I think weight too. Now, the weight on the male is a little bit better. So male is going to be health and weight. Female is going to be the melee damage and stamina. So pretty cool that I actually found these. These were the two biggest scores that I got so far. Now, let me go over all the items. So, as I was obviously farming up all of the loot crates that I will be showing you in a little bit, this was the best one that I got, which I already went over this. Took forever and a day, so I actually went up to the frozen region, kind of stayed on the rim where Gonna stand on the rim where it's not freezing, like you're not gonna die, but you're like still within an area where you could get woolly mammoths and stuff like that. Took the dire wolf out and was able to do it. So it took about, I think, about 105 woolly mammoths I had to kill with this thing. So yeah, this thing has a lot of levels on it. I haven't touched it though because again, we may actually use this one for breeding. I didn't look up the stats, so yeah. But I was able to make it. So this is the Ascendant Fur chest piece. It has 510 hypothermic and negative 246 hyperthermic, which doesn't make a difference. The 510 is pretty good, though, honestly. I did have a little bit of extra fur left over, so I did make the gloves, the legs, and the boots, so we do have a full set pretty much. I didn't make the hat, well, I'm going to call it the hat, the whatever you want to call it. The reason is our Ascendant hide hat that I previously already had from Scorched Earth actually has better hypothermic insulation than the normal primitive fur hat. So I'm going to take these with me because the other plan today is we are going to take a trip up to the frozen section, the MurderSnow, as a lot of people do like to call it, and see if we can survive. And if we can, how deep we can go in, because just off the bat, 510 hypothermic insulation, 34 hypo, 65 hypo, 34 hypo, another 95 on our the 95 insulation on the hide Ascendant, and we also have a otter, which is also going to give us a big buff too, which is kind of cool. So we're going to see how that goes, and hopefully we can get some pretty high tames up in the frozen area. We also got this apprentice gas mask, which is cool. We're not going to be using it anytime soon, but it's good to have. We got a couple of ghillie ascending ghillie boots, which are pretty good. We got a ghillie chest plates. We also have the blueprint of the chest plates. These were the other big ones. This is a blueprint of a Giga saddle, which is pretty cool, but we need 17,307 fiber, 33,625 hide, 5,933 metal ingot to make one. Just to make one. So if we ever do like a... Oh wait, can you do a Giga army when it comes to the bosses? I'm not sure, but if we ever wanted to do like a Giga army or anything, yeah, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough to get. But we did actually get a normal saddle. So if we do ever tame up a Giga, we have a pretty damn good saddle for it right away. Also, Blueprint Mosasaur saddle. Pretty cool. Ascendant Night Vision goggles. Don't know if we're ever going to use it, but pretty cool. Ascendant Parasaur platform saddle. Again, I don't know if we're ever going to use it, but pretty cool. I actually found some X seeds along the way, so we have 72 of those. A blueprint shotgun. This was actually pretty cool. It takes a lot to make it, but 1757 durability. Like, I feel like that's worth it for the 2,000 metal ingot for this guy. It's 248 weapon damage, which seems okay. I don't know. Never really used a shotgun in this game before, so I'm not sure how it is, but I don't know. Eventually we might take a look. Ascendant Sword. Cool. I don't know if we're ever going to use it, but 274.3 damage with 591 durability. And we did get a blueprint for the Ascendant Authority Dragon Saddle, which is cool, but it takes a lot. 3,329 clay, 5,875 fiber, 10,000 plus hide, 1,371 in metal ingot, and 4,896 wood. So, with 116 armor, though, that's not too bad. Getting towards the end here, but Ascendant Tuso saddle, 104.2. Not bad, just needs a lot of stuff to make it. Blueprint wooden shield, which I find funny, but we're not going to use it. I just thought it would be funny. And then we also got this, the Mastercraft wooden shield. So we can use a wooden shield right now if we need to. But yeah, got a lot of stuff from these drops. I didn't do this too crazy long either. But let me get everything up onto the Argent here. I do have the Aloe still with me. I'm going to I'm going to keep them along. I've been kind of throwing one out here and there just to quickly level it. And then I wait for the timer to go down. I do it again, rinse and repeat. This is the Ascended Hide hat that I mentioned. So this has 95.4 hypothermic insulation on it. So yeah, let me throw this in the inventory. And what we're going to do is, let me pull up the map here. I have all the spots pretty much ready to go. We're going to start off at Red Crate 1, which is over that away a bit. When I get there, I will show you the GPS coordinates, and we'll see what we get. We're basically going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, work our way up, and then I think we're going to head into the snow. We're going to see what we can get up there. So I will bring you guys back once we get to Red Crate 1. I'll show you the GPS, and then we will take it from there. Alright, so this is the first location. Unfortunately, we don't have one right now, but we're looking at around 79.7 and 51.9 in the longitude. Just so you kind of know if you're going the right way, that little thing you could see from a decent amount of distance away. I have no idea what it is, but that's kind of my little marker to remember that it is right, pretty much you pass it, and it's right here. Supposed to be pretty much right in this little spot right here. Again, just giving you the coordinates, roughly 79.6 and 51.8. Before we go, let me get rid of that. Let me throw out an allo. Let me level 1 quickly. Let's see, 260, 262, 262, 62, 59, 61. This is a 249. Okay, let's throw you out. So the ones that are roughly in the 60s, close to 60s at least, are the ones that are obviously pretty much leveled already. I'm roughly putting them about 12,500. I think I was doing 12,500 in the health department, and then just constantly bumping up the melee. I'd have to check them just to be sure. I'm either doing 12,500 or 15.5. Now that I think about it, I think it was 15.5. Let's see what the other ones are just before we do anything. This is a 250. Oh, I am bumping up to 15.5, not 12.5. It's okay. That's fine. Alright. But, yep. Again, just gonna one last time. 79.6 in latitude, 51.9 in longitude. And you're pretty much looking right in that spot right there, basically. For the guy, what is that? Is that a yellow drum? Let's take a look at that before we go on to number 2. Since we're right here, we might as well look. Yeah, that's a yellow. Okay, cool. Let's see if it's anything good. It's a normal yellow. Might not be that good, but we'll take a look anyways. Alright, so, let's see, we got a Apprentice Carno, a Journeyman Chainsaw, okay, Flamethrower Ammo, we have a Mastercraft Thorny Dragon Saddle for right now, though, that's not too bad. I think that's pretty much the one that we had before the crash, which was kind of cool. Okay. The next one, though, just to give you an idea, I'm going to actually head over this way first. So we're going to go with number 5 first, and then work... no, you know what? We're going to go to 2 first, and then work our way back up. So once I get to number 2, again, rinse and repeat, I'm going to show you the coordinates, and hopefully there is one there that, that at least I can show you guys. So I will bring you guys back in a few. Alright, here we are. So let's see if there is a drop over here. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, the coordinates are 83.8 and 76.8 longitude. The markers that you're pretty much looking for are these two little, like, oasis areas. So you have that one here, and it tends to spawn right around here, basically. right in this area, basically, it tends to spawn in. We're going to work our way over to the next one. And get on out of here, because there are a lot of vultures. Yeah, that's the one thing that you do have to watch out for when it comes to coming out in the desert. One, just make sure you always have enough stam. Because again, the vultures, the arthropleura, the mantises, everything will pretty much just aggro you, and yeah, you're in trouble. The one thing when it comes to the vultures is they won't actually attack your mount. They actually damage you, so just watch out for that. If you get a decent amount of vultures coming at you, yeah, it's gonna be a little tough getting out of that. I'm gonna stay on camera though, because the good part is most of these are pretty close to each other at this point. So yeah, so it's actually pretty convenient that all these are pretty much like bunched together. I mean, it's not like 100% chance that you're gonna get a loot drop at every single one. But usually when I do these runs, and I'll go the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I'm going to show you here, and then pretty much turn right back around, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I usually get at least one loot crate per trip. Sometimes you get a little bit more. Yeah, sometimes you don't get any. But, I mean, you know, again, not 100% chance that you are going to get something. But when you do, I mean, you get pretty high stuff, so it's pretty much guaranteed that it's ascendant, which is really, really convenient. Alright, so the next drop should be pretty much in this area. I am not seeing anything here. Let's just take a quick look over this way, just see if maybe I have my spawn location wrong. No, not seeing anything over here either. Okay. Oh, nope, not out there. Nope. Okay. No. Basically, it should be somewhere in this area. Oops. Yeah, roughly around here, maybe a little bit closer to that ridge there, basically. You're looking at roughly, let's see here. Need that for this. 70.8 and 76.9 longitude. So somewhere in this area, you would find the next one. But in this case, I mean, we didn't, but it's okay. All right, moving on to the next one. First, I'm gonna have to watch my stam, because we're getting pretty low there. The next one's pretty much up this way, though. We're just going pretty much straight ahead. You'll see that dragon. The dinosaur bone over there, that's not the one that we're looking for. We're looking for one right out in the distance there, and it starts to come in now. There's like that big one straight ahead. You're pretty much going to be just going a little bit to the side of it. We're going to pretty much go straight right there, and hopefully we have the next one set up. Yeah, in the next few seconds, we'll actually see it come into view if it's actually here. We're getting really close to being at a stand, so I'm going to take a quick rest here. I'm not seeing it, though. Alright. Well, if it's not here, I may have to just cover this again in another episode. Just when we actually have the drops. Just doesn't look like we're really getting anything right now. Which, you know, it is what it is. But pretty much right here you would find it. Right along this little ridge here. It should be on the side that we're on, but I guess maybe sometimes it might spawn here. It doesn't look like it. But regardless, that's going to be your landmark, though. That big dinosaur bone there. Coordinates roughly are 62.4 and 78 even. But yeah, pretty much somewhere around this ridge you would find it, but it doesn't look like that's the case right now. But we're going to make our way over to the last one. From here, what we're going to do is, we're pretty close to it. It's right above that ridge there. I'm just going to show you where, hey, we got the last drop. Sweet. All right. And there's vultures by it, which, Okay. The one good thing is the loot drops never go, it won't like go away. It doesn't have the countdown like the other one does. Is that a second one? Nope, flower. Okay. Well, it was either a loot drop or a flower, so, yeah, the next part, we're going to basically go up that way. We're going to look to see, I'm going to show you where I got the Megatheriums. It's a nice area. I mean, also, too, you are in the Redwoods, so there are going to be other spawns and everything in there, too. And, I mean, there's a chance that you can get some Thylas up there, too, which the location of it is pretty good for Thylas and everything like that, so you can tame up some other creatures in it. Alright, so we got another compound bow. Getting sick of those, but, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Let's take a quick look. Maybe there's a last one out here. I doubt it, but you never know. I think that was the last one. Yeah. Alright, it is what it is. Let's see what we exactly got, though. Whoa. Okay. Compound bow, 412 melee, 497 durability. That's pretty good. And then we got an Ascendant Dodicra saddle. Cool. Okay. But yeah, I mean, in this trip we only got one. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get 2 or 3, sometimes you don't get any. I mean, it's just, you know, it is what it is. But what you do is basically after you go to the 5th one, you turn around and you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you rinse and repeat. You can do it for as long as you need to. You can do it until you get specific things. But I mean, yeah, you can get pretty much anything Ascendant when you do that. So, obviously in our case, we got Ascendant Giga Saddles. We got, Ascendant, like I got the Ascendant Fur Top. You can pretty much get anything as long as you, just continue to loot them, basically. You can obviously go into the caves and everything, too. This is just a little less dangerous. But yeah, you can do that. But I am going to take you guys over to where I found the Megatheriums. We're going to explore that area just for a few minutes, just to see, because, again, we're in the Redwoods, so there is a chance that there might be Thylas over there. A little scared of the Redwoods, because they obviously jump out of the trees and everything, but, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I'm going to bring you guys back. I'll give you the coordinates and everything when we get there. And yeah, we'll do a little exploring. We'll see if there's any Thylas. We'll see if there's anything really else in the area that we might want to tame before heading over to the wonderful MurderSnow. I will bring you guys back in a few. Alright, so we're pretty much coming up on the area right here. It's a really nice area. I mean, you got this really, really nice lake. You do have the nice forest out there, but like I mentioned before, ton of Thylas, ton of, yeah, just... I know everyone says, like, oh, it's easy to see the Thylas in the trees and stuff like that, because, I'm gonna be honest, they do make it pretty obvious that there's a Thyla in the tree, but I always have the bad luck of always having a Thyla come out of the tree, get me, and then I always die. But, yeah, so I made these 2 pens. Basically, I was flying this way, coming over the lake because, well, coming basically this way, because, I was heading up towards the highlands to look at our old base and see if we, had anything important in there. See if there was anything that we could use. Now, right by the water, basically right down this way, pretty much kind of where the Pteranodon is right now, pretty much on the water. One Megatherium was there, the other one was over towards those rocks there. Yeah, pretty much right where those guys are right now. But yeah, level 150 male, level 150 female, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. What's good about being in this area is you obviously have the redwoods, so they just don't... It's not just like Megatheriums are going to spawn here. Like, you do have Thyla spawns, you do have Megalocera spawns, you do have Parasaur spawns, you do have a lot of different spawns. But yeah, so I mean, this would be a good area if you do need to look for any Thylas. Speaking of which, there's a Thyla right there. 25, what about you? You're a 15. Okay, not bad. Not like, oh my god, great, but... just the nervy part. I don't know if we should go in there or not. Because, again, there are a ton of trees right there. So Thylas, it seems like they only spawn on, like, the fat trees. And I know everyone says it's pretty obvious if there's Thylas and stuff like that, but... Something just fell. Is that the Thyla? Yeah, it's one of the Thylas. Okay. Yeah. I always get nervous coming in here. Because... especially this area. I mean, there could potentially be a Thyla there. On that witch. Okay, there is a Thyla. Level 15. Okay. Wow, that guy was actually... no way. Another one? No, it's just a branch. Okay. But there could be a Thyla over there. Could be a Thyla on that tree. That tree. I mean, just everywhere. So... I don't know. There's always that risk, but at the same time, I don't know. And of course, the Argent isn't fast enough. Like if a Thyla does jump out of the tree, we're done. There's no chance. There is no chance. We are getting out of this alive, basically. So yeah, that's the one bad thing. If you haven't had the experience yet, what basically happens is, what level are you? 140. What? There's a 145? Oh my god. Okay, how do we get this though? Because that's a 145. There could be there. Oh, do we risk it? Do we risk it? I think we risk it. He's right there. He's not that. She's not that far in. And she. Oh, that's right. She's a female. We need a female, don't we? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go. Don't slow down. Jesus. Okay, where'd it go? Right there. Okay, got it. All right. Let's hope. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. All right, we're good. Okay. Woo. All right, hitting for 41, which isn't bad. I'm gonna do the 45-degree angles. Basically here, we don't have a lot of stamina left, though, so we kind of have to. Okay. Woo. Wow, that was actually kind of cool. So we have a 145. Let's get it back. Shouldn't take a lot of hits either, which is nice. Wow, we got pretty lucky with that. That was pretty cool. Alright, let me drop her right in here. Oh, please have something really, really, really high that we need. You in? You're in. Alright, let's take you on out. Where are my darts? Darts. 30 HP, okay. Alright, where are you? Alright, you're right there. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Prefer the headshots, just so you go down a little quicker. Don't start running away. I know you're not that bad. I only hit you with 270s and a... There's no way you're still... Let me back up for a second. Shouldn't take too long to knock this one on out. And I prefer the headshots just to take this on down, but I'm surprised you're running already though. Like, it doesn't seem like I've really put a lot of shots. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's take a quick look here. Let's see what we got. Melee should be pretty consistent with the other ones that we've been looking at. Roughly 215, 220. 205. Alright, well. 2,600 health right off the bat, 1120 in stamina right off the bat. You might not be that good. Alright, well, live and learn. Let's see, so we gotta kill some stuff in the air. Whoa. Level 60. Oh, where did you came out of nowhere? Come on, RG. I did not see that Megatherium before. Okay. I don't think... Maybe this is a spawn spot for them then. Well, that'd be kind of cool. We could just like farm up this area basically and just try to get like more like other higher levels. All right, I'm gonna try to find some meat and stuff around here that I could tame the Thyla up with. I will bring you guys back once, once we can check out the levels. Once it's fully tamed, we'll go over the stats and we will head over to the frozen area. All right, bring you back in a few. Alright, and she is up. So just quickly going over the stats. 4,000 health, 1480 in stamina, 600 in weight, 306.4 in melee. So, you know, not the best, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. That's okay. We have another one to add to the collection. And let's close this on up. I think we're pretty much done with this area. So next, we are going to be heading up to the frozen area, which is pretty much right there. So what we're going to do is, the armor that I have on currently is just the primitive and all that kind of stuff. The primitive, what's it called? Oh, I thought I forgot the hat. Oh, that would have stunk. The primitive desert cloth armor. But for now, what we're going to do is, obviously, we're not going to be doing well in that... in the MurderSnow with that stuff on. We're gonna see how quickly it changes on over. I don't think it's too far, but at the same time, nah, it's right there. We're right here. Okay. So currently, just to give you guys an idea, temperature is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Right when we hit this, we're gonna go into probably -20 right away. So let's see how well the armor does. Alright, it should be hitting in the next few seconds. Next few seconds. So 45, and... Oh, come on, really? There we go. -80. Okay, here we go. Alright. Leggings, and we're still... Ah, man, I thought that was gonna... Alright, well, we can't really fully survive in it. That stinks. I thought we were gonna... Oh, 135 right away. Pretty good. Alright, let's see kind of what we're looking at here. What do we actually... Oh my god. I mean, I have 1,156. How are we still not surviving? Alright, kind of get an idea. 130, okay, not bad. Alright, we're able to go a little bit in. Alright, we're not gonna die yet. Level 100, level 135 again. 15. Okay, it's -17. Oh, and I had no idea this was actually called MurderSnow. That's actually really funny. Okay, alright, let's see if we can get anything high, though, around here. I am going to take a look around here. So for the most part, it looks like we're able to survive a little bit. Pack leader. Wait, 130, okay. The pack leader died, okay. I don't honestly know what I'm going to be looking for up here. We might be trying to get ourselves a mammoth. If I can find a high-level mammoth, we might be... We're going to just tame up whatever we find that's, like, really, really high. So, obviously, going to be a little spoiled. I'm going to try to go for a 150. Worst case, 145. Let's see. Who's the pack leader? Can't really tell. That's fine. We have a decent amount of dire wolves already, so it's not like... Ooh, 145 female. Oh, wait, what do we need? I don't actually know which one we need, if we need male or we need female. Alright, I'm going to take a look around this area. I'm going to see what we can find. Oh yeah, there's, oh, that's the castle. Oh, I thought that was the Highlands. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a quick look around here. And I see that drop in the distance. Ooh, it's a ring. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to take a look around here. I'm going to see what we can find. I'm probably going to go get that drop too while we're at it, because let's be honest, I always go for the drops. And I will bring you guys back when we see what level that Argent. Where did it go? It looks cool too. 130. Nah, not worth it. Alright, like I said, I'm going to take a look around here, and oh my god, another drop. Alright, let me see what I can find. I will bring you guys back. Alright, so I thought I'd bring you guys back a little bit early because we are in apparently the MurderSnow region. -63, we are okay. We're fine. It's once we work our way up this way, so basically once you get to like the mountain peaks, and stuff like that, where we hit that... Ooh, -81, we're still okay. That was weird, because before... Nope, there we go. -81, we have hypothermia right now. Health's not going down that... that's kind of quick. But it looks like it's just on the mountain region. So, like, down here, we're fine. Up there, we're not. So, so can we, quote-unquote, survive in the ice region now? Short answer, yes. Long answer, as long as we don't go on the mountain peaks, we're good. And we have a 150 female. Okay. All right. No, I was gonna actually. I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna end the video there. We have a 150. We're going for this. All right. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Ooh, did one die? Ooh. Okay. They're all jumbled up though. Okay, 150's right there. You know what? If that guy is jumbled right now... Oh, no, I can't go over this way. I'll have to shoot him from up here. This might not work out, though. This might be considered one of the peaks. And we're tired. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see kind of where... Alright, the 150's kind of... Okay, the 150's there? No, the 150's... Okay, I think I know the one. Okay. Get to the top of this peak. Let's hopefully... Is that a Quetzal? Alright, there is a Quetzal over here. Let's see what level you are. Let's see what level you are. Quetzal. 90. Not good enough. Alright, let's, need, Oh, of course, I didn't tell you guys the most important part. In that loot drop, we got a Ascendant Mammoth saddle, and it's a blueprint, which is really nice. And then we also got an Ascendant Stego saddle. Again, blueprint. So, yeah, I think it's just ARK telling us we need another mammoth. So let's find this girl. Where's the 150? Or not the 150? You are not the 150. You are not the 150. You are the 150. Okay, I gotta shoot you, and I gotta make sure. I don't know if you're gonna reach. I'm gonna be honest. You reached. Wow. Okay. This is gonna take a bit. Ooh. Nope. The mammoth is gonna try to attack in there. I'm going to just continue to hit it. I'm actually surprised it's actually hitting. That's kind of cool. Oh god, we got 3 of them. All right. Hit. There we go. It's not doing a lot of damage though. It only looks like 31. And I know, and I'm well aware that they can actually get all the way up here, so I'm going to take the Argent out in a minute. And, move. Maybe one more hit? Yeah, we're getting closer. Okay, let's get on the... You know what? I have an idea. Come on over here. Come on. Come on. This is how we're going to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. You guys come here. I'm gonna come on over here. And I'm gonna hopefully... Nope, you're not 50. You're the 25. You're the 150, way back there. Okay. I don't think they can actually reach me up here. That should have hit. Why did that not hit? Right? Yeah, they can't reach me. Alright. So I gotta shoot a little bit lower. Yep, there we go. Cool. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like they can get up. Oh, they might be able to get up here. They can get up here. Oh, boy. Okay, nope. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I know they can't reach me here. So, we're gonna do this. All three are still chasing me. Okay, that's good. That's fine. We're 100% safe up here. There's no way. Alright, I just have to make sure that... Oh, the front one. Oh, perfect. Come here. You're gonna start running in a bit, I know, but there's no way you can get up here. Okay, thank you. Start running. Please don't be able to get up here. Nice. Up here. And I think what we're gonna have to do is, in a minute, I'm gonna have to throw the, Oh, it was made boosted. That makes sense. There we go. And you're out. Okay, cool. Let me get the Thyla out here. I need the one with less damage. Less damage. Thyla, 329. Not you. I need the other Thyla. 306. I think it's you? I think you're the one? Hopefully you're the one? Anyway, cool. There, let's bring the Thyla around just to kill these guys here. Alright, now, oh yeah, I just realized with a mammoth, I need measurement. Where the hell am I gonna get measurement? Okay, I might have to take the Argent. Oh, hold again. Do I have anything with me that can pick measurement? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to do it. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cut the camera here. I'm gonna go get some measure berries. I will bring you guys back when this mammoth's fully tamed. We'll see kind of what we're looking at here. All right, be back in a minute. All right, and she is up. So let's see what we are looking at levels-wise. 5100 in health, 1320 in stamina, 850 in weight, and 349.2 in melee. That's not that bad. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we got a female. But let's see, what have we done in this episode? So we got a Thyla. We got another, what was it, 150? 145? I think it was 145. 145 Thyla. We got this mammoth. So hopefully... The previous mammoth that we got is a male. I actually don't remember. But the big question is now answered. Can we survive in the MurderSnow with what we have on, which is a Ascendant Hide Hat, which gives us 95.4 in hypothermic insulation. The Ascendant Fur chest piece, which is 510. The Leggings, which give us 65. The hypothermic insulation 34 on the boots, and the gloves give us 34 also. Can we survive? Short answer, yes. Long answer, as long as it doesn't get to the MurderSnow, where it gets to like minus, what was it, like 82 degrees. That's when it was becoming a little bit bad for us. Anything else, negative 64, we're fine. There's nothing really up with us. But we are pretty much good. But yeah, I am going to call it an episode here. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, leave a like down below. Leave a like down below. Leave likes, leave comments down below. All right. If you like the content that I'm putting out, please subscribe to the channel. It helps you guys out, helps me out, and we can watch this channel grow together. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and hope again that you liked it. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everyone.